It's just gone. Are you okay?
Oh.
Whoa!
Going from the fast lane, baby.
Woo.
Yeah, that frickin' rain, man, it's pretty scary out there.
In southern British Columbia,
The water's just flowing.
unusual fall weather hits highways and communities.
The first of several atmospheric rivers forecast for the South Coast has now arrived.
Scott, it's absolutely bucketing out here. A torrential downpour at this point.
With all this water, do you think there'd be something loosening up?
On Highway 1, near the town of Hope,
Jamie Davis is here.
I'm just towing a tractor down to Chilliwack today.
Jamie Davis heads to the Fraser Valley in the newest addition to his heavy fleet.
This is an iconic machine. Being able to buy this, nothing tops that.
Picked up last winter,
Wow. And it's beautiful.
the 40-ton rotator was a rescue unit for the LA Fire Department.
Got one back.
But today,
And you can just see the water coming off the mountains, just pouring.
Jamie's mind is on the rain that just won't stop.
You wonder if the apocalypse or the end of the world is coming.
At Jamie's yard,
Jamie Davis towing.
Trapped in here. Water's coming in it right now, too.
a brand new truck answers an urgent call. Weeks ago,
It's got a twin line wrecker on it.
Jamie bought the 2.5-ton unit for off-road jobs.
Hope is full of mountains and trails. This truck's gonna be the right fit for us.
Heading up the Coke today,
We have someone in a motorhome RV that is getting sucked into the river.
his new hire, 19-year-old AJ Case.
Having the younger guys around, we have some new blood, new energy.
We're trying to make it to them as fast as we can.
Working for Jamie. I want to become great so that I can get into a bigger truck.
But en route,
Oh my gosh. Look at that.
minutes before his exit,
What a disaster.
Mudslide 50 feet wide, 12 feet deep.
Holy.
Houston, we have a problem.
on the Coca-Cola,
That's pretty bad.
in extreme rain,
That river is going.
disaster has struck.
The whole mountain came down. There's a landslide across the highway.
Jamie's new hire, AJ, is 15 minutes north of Hope, trying to reach a family's RV in serious trouble.
The customer lives in their RV and it's getting sucked into the river.
But AJ
Hey, I got some bad news, man. I'm not gonna make it to you.
Oh, all right.
blocked by mayhem, must stand down.
We want to go out of their way to help people, but there's more power in Mother Nature than anybody has.
It's only going to get worse.
To the north, on the other side of the mudslide,
That's a lot of water coming down everywhere.
Highways Maintenance Supervisor Curtis Brown.
So we've got extremely heavy rainfall after some heavy snow last night.
Is on high alert.
It's very dangerous. We don't know where the next slide's going to be coming down.
With hundreds of people still traveling the highway.
I'll go down and start getting semi-trucks to back up, okay?
Crews begin a desperate push to clear the area before it's too late.
The water's just flowing across the highway.
There's still 100 vehicles down here. Hey, you're at risk of being killed by a mudslide. You need to get out of here as soon as you can.
Just unbelievable. Keep going, man.
We haven't ever seen Mother Nature do this to the Coquihalla.
Wow.
Smasher. 2 days before the floods, near the Coquihalla summit, Curtis gears up for his 9th season on Snowshed Hill.
For a snowfall like this, I've got 9 pieces of equipment on.
As the superintendent, the amount of time I spend out there is more than any human being.
And then, of course, wiring, working the hill.
Also on duty when the snow flies.
Hey, Joe truck's backing down the hill, Heimer Lane.
Team Green's Gord Boyd.
I've been driving these mountains for 40 years.
I see Gord's hooking up to another one.
Okay, let's see if this one will fly. That Coquihalla Highway is a part of our family business every year. Oh, straighten your wheels out, pal. Straighten your wheels out. That was pretty good. It's very high volume. When you're trying to keep that road open, it's amazing how busy it gets.
But north of the brake check,
Another one's waiting for you.
Get up to the front and see what his problem is.
this next customer,
I pulled a lot of guys up the hill, and it's always something different.
is in a situation
I pulled down. We're still not quite giving me enough height, eh?
even Gord didn't expect.
You're not disconnected right now, right?
You didn't. This guy dropped his trailer. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, man.
My plaque psoriasis was so bad, I couldn't get my hair done.
My psoriasis was all over.
Then my joints started hurting. Found out it was psoriatic arthritis. Who knew they could be connected? For me, Cosentix works on both.
5 years and counting.
Did you know people with psoriasis on the scalp have a 4 times higher risk of developing psoriatic arthritis, which if left untreated can lead to permanent joint damage? Cosentix works on all of this and helps stop further joint damage.
Talk to your doctor. Find something that works for you.
Serious allergic reactions, severe skin reactions that look like eczema, and an increased risk of infections, some fatal, have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine or plan to, or if IBD symptoms develop or worsen.
Cosentix.
Still working for me.
Find relief that can last. Ask your dermatologist about Cosentix.
You know that feeling of having to rewash dishes that didn't get clean? I don't.
Platinum Plus is Cascade's best clean ever. With double the Dawn and double the scrubbers, it removes the toughest grease and residue for an irresistible clean and shine. Cascade Platinum Plus. Dare to dish differently.
I brought in Ensure Max Protein with 30 grams of protein. Those who tried me felt more energy in just 2 weeks. Here, I'll take that.
Ensure Max Protein. 30 grams protein, 1 gram sugar, 25 vitamins and minerals, and a new fiber blend with a prebiotic.
What? $6.99 for the DQ chicken strip basket. Oh, just $6.99 for the whole basket. But it's only for a limited time? Let's go get it right now. I'm driving. DQ, happy tastes good.
I'm a parking gate and I'm all out of whack. And
if you have cut rate car insurance, this could leave you all bent out of shape. So get Allstate and be better protected from mayhem.
What?
It's superhero dance school.
Lego with Ego.
Can't wait.
I need you. I need you every single day, and I want you. I want you every single way, and I need.
Sometimes the lows of bipolar depression feel darkest before dawn. With Caplyta, there's a chance to let in the light. Caplyta is proven to deliver significant relief across bipolar depression. Unlike some medicines that only treat bipolar 1, Caplyta treats both bipolar 1 and 2 depression. And in clinical trials, movement disorders and weight gain were not common.
Call your doctor about sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants may increase these risks in young adults. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Report fever, confusion, stiff, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be life-threatening or permanent. These aren't all the serious side effects.
Caplyta can help you let in the light. Ask your doctor about Caplyta. Find savings and support at caplyta.com.
Sir, would you like a menu?
Well, this stuff's pretty heavy.
2 days before the floods.
Oh, man.
On the Coke, a spun-out rig.
By pulling the pin, you take away what little weight you had on your drives.
Yeah. Has caught Gord off guard.
We have 2 separate units here. That's a big problem.
With tractor and trailer detached, the units need to align to reconnect.
Let's get onto this thing and get you out of the way. Okay, back up, back up.
But struggling for traction.
See if we can go forward.
It's not working out.
No.
He's not getting out of that situation without some help.
Gord brings his heavy into play.
I'm going to winch the trailer forward onto your pin.
For an unconventional pull.
The only laws that we're bound by are the laws of physics. Everything else is just a suggestion.
Trailer brakes released, tractor brakes on.
Right, I'll get that.
He'll try to winch the trailer forward.
Watch your back.
To lock it back in.
Show up with the right equipment. Show up with the knowledge. And don't be afraid to get dirty.
There. Now your pin.
Okay, I got my winter legs under me.
Okay, see if you can pull yourself ahead.
If it's any indication of what the rest of the winter is going to be like, this is going to be fun.
Gord will get cleaned up in no time.
To the north.
Tonight we're just going out to a tractor trailer that's in the ditch.
In a wrecker relocated from the Fraser Valley.
With the purchase of Mission Towing, I can move trucks around wherever they're needed.
Supervisor Dylan Greenwood heads to a call.
Tow and recovery is just trial and error until you figure out what works the best for you.
I see lots of things out there on the highway. Your jobs could always be a little different out there.
Close behind, an unmistakable truck with a new look.
We've done a lot of rebuilding of our fleet, and one of the big things we did was black sheep.
Last winter, 30-ton black sheep.
It's beautiful.
Was revamped.
What a gorgeous truck.
Today,
he's new to the heavy towing side of things.
Will be on-the-job training.
I'm hopeful that Dylan will teach the guys that are coming up.
For the wrecker's new driver.
He's learning, so it's time for me to go out and give him a hand.
I see him as a mentor to the rest of my team.
Arriving on scene.
What a perfect spot to do it.
Dylan sees a transport.
That one's in there pretty deep.
buried in dense snow.
With a truck that's in the ditch like this, it's plowed its way through to where it ends up.
The driver
Just hang out there.
is still on site.
I hit a patch of ice, veered off to the side.
Hauling no cargo, the tractor and its light trailer lost the road.
I was driving slow, but you slip, you're gonna slip.
Lining up for the recovery.
Yeah, turn. Go on.
Yeah, he had a tow truck there yanking him up.
A familiar face. James Rooster Merkley.
I'm little.
He just got his Class 3 license, so he's out there giving it a shot.
Little guy needs to eat his Wheaties.
Good.
I'm going to be doing heavy recovery this year. I'm pretty excited that it's finally coming through.
Winch this a little bit. There we go. All right, here we go.
For the past several winters,
Whoa! That was fun.
Rooster has worked light-duty iron.
Rooster is a great person to have around.
Let's get the heck out of here.
Yep.
I'm excited that he's getting a chance to prove himself some more.
Tonight,
So like that? Yep.
Black Sheep will take the lead on the trailer, with Dylan's truck supporting on the front end.
Over there.
Like that? Nothing better than a pretty good wreck to train a guy on.
Give her a little winch.
You can't learn by sitting around. I hope this rolls.
And if it starts moving, keep moving. Okay. Yep, keep going.
Wow.
Definitely watching. Towing's quick to remind you if you do forget something.
But moments into the fight,
Oh, Dylan.
Rooster's gut
Dylan.
Yep.
tells him something isn't right.
Dylan had it rigged to the tailboard on the trailer, but I noticed it just looked maybe a little flimsy.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Stop pulling on that then.
Okay.
With Rooster's catch,
All the pressure that was on that bumper could have caused some pretty serious damage.
You move forward and back into my spot, and then I'll back into here.
Okay.
Dylan rejigs the plan.
We're just gonna switch my truck, Black Sheep, to here.
Tractor trailers, when they're stuck in really deep snow, then they become tricky.
Good. Hold it there. Forever. Okay, and winch it in. You want to bring the wall towards this back end of the tail.
Okay.
Yep.
A little bit of an investment, learning to be able to do it, but it's worthwhile in the end.
I'm going to back the trailer up, so I'll start pulling it back. Just 1 second. Hold on. Okay.
Dylan's truck
You good?
Yeah.
is now rigged to the rear axle. But the switch up
Stop it once you get about 2 feet away from your tailboard. Okay.
puts Rooster in a tight spot.
At this moment, I'm getting a little nervous.
It may be cold out, but things are heating up on the Weather Channel. If you can't stand the heat, get off the highway. Highway Through Hell is back. And this time the road is playing for keeps. Premieres Sunday, January 21st. Back-to-back episodes starting at 8.
Currently in our area, 41 degrees under clear skies. Tonight, a few passing clouds. Low 28. Winds west-southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday, sunny skies. High 53. Winds west-southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Sunday night, cloudy skies. Low 28. Winds light and variable. Here's our 7-day outlook.
This is ludicrous.
Ludicrous. All right, who called for ludicrous?
Sorry,
we went, this is ludicrous.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't tell ludicrous what's ludicrous. Ludicrous tells you what's ludicrous.
Okay.
Oh, that is ludicrous. You don't need me for this. Hang on. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Good thing you have State Farm. Just file a claim on the app or call us.
Guess I can go.
Don't you mean roll out?
No, I don't.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Toughest spills are no match for the world's best vehicle protection. Laser-measured WeatherTech floor liners. Discover all the ways to keep your vehicle looking like new at WeatherTech.com. Proudly made in America.
Do you shop for supplements at Vitamin Shop? Force Factor products powerfully improve your health, but they're also delicious, easy to use, and affordable. That's why Force Factor is Vitamin Shop's best brand of the year. Unleash your potential with Force Factor at Vitamin Shop.
Dude, you coming?
Alka-Seltzer Plus Power Max Gels Cold and Flu Relief with more concentrated power. Because the only thing dripping should be your style. Plop plop fizz fizz Winter Warriors with Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Okay, everyone. Our mission is to provide complete balanced nutrition for strength and energy.
Ensure with 27 vitamins and minerals, nutrients for immune health, and Ensure Complete with 30 grams of protein.
Spectrum Mobile brings you our best deal to start the new year. Now you can get unlimited mobile for $15 per line. Switch to Spectrum Mobile Unlimited for just $15 per line with no added taxes or hidden fees and no contracts. Save over $1,400 for the first year. Call 855-231-5435. Spectrum Mobile includes nationwide 5G and the fastest wireless speeds with unlimited talk, text, and data. Switch to Spectrum Mobile Unlimited for just $15 per line. Call 855-231-5435 or visit a Spectrum store near you.
Do you worry about how much someone drinks?
Do you feel angry or depressed most of the time? Do you feel neglected or unloved?
Do you feel that if the drinker loved you, she or he would stop drinking?
If you answered yes to any of these questions, you are not alone.
Not everyone trapped by alcohol is an alcoholic.
Families and friends are suffering too. Al-Anon and Alateen can help. Call 1-866-200-0223 or visit alanon.org/help.
2640.
Definitely icy.
South of Merritt.
Stop there.
A snowbound semi.
Just freewheel, pull it one more time. Freewheel, yeah, pull forward. Okay.
Is Rooster's first wreck in Black Sheep, doing heavy recovery.
The wreck is stuck in the snow. It's fighting me pretty hard right now.
Keep rimming it in, I'll chase the tail. Okay.
With more room to maneuver, tricky on-the-fly training is back in session.
Hey!
When you crash these trucks into the ditch, it compacts in front of them and gets pretty dense.
In the accident, the rig locked in when engine heat thawed, then refroze the snow.
In this situation, pulling it the slow way is good, so we don't damage anything.
Just freewheel, Rooster, pull it one more time.
Dylan's a very good teacher. He's got a lot of knowledge and a lot of know-how.
Yeah, we'll just use the highway.
Dylan D. Riggs. The final stage will be up to Rooster.
Pulling the tractor trailer by myself. It's a little nerve-wracking.
Keep some tension on it.
But with Dylan's direction...
That good? Oh yeah, that's more than enough. Okay.
The stubborn transport finally breaks free.
It's been cleaned up. It's good to go.
If I pull back a little bit more, then he should be able to just crank out on his own.
Yeah, he's just going to turn the wheel now, and he should be able to swing right out and then be out onto the road.
In this business, there's no school for tow truck drivers. They learn from being on the job.
Pull forward to the left.
I think I did okay with this recovery. Oh, we got it out without any damage. The easy jobs sometimes turn out to be the hardest ones you have. And that was one of these jobs.
All right, Rooster, thanks a lot, brother.
Not a problem. Glad we got you.
Yeah, Dylan. I'm feeling so lucky that I'm just going to go buy myself a lottery ticket, I think.
It's moving. Not scared, I'm just turned into it.
Rooster's well aware of the significance of him driving Black Sheep. He's not going to let anybody down, including himself.
Two days later.
Oh, that's crazy. You can barely get through there. It's like driving up a river.
The Coca-Cola is going under.
There's multiple slides coming down. There's flooding.
Oh, my God.
Priority one's get every human off that highway, period. Closing the Coca-Cola and getting it evacuated is not an easy task.
We just need to get them out of the area.
With a slide blocking southbound traffic, the only way out is to head north.
I'm sticking here till these truckers are out.
Yeah. But for big rigs, it's easier said than done.
For a semi-truck mixed in with this queue of traffic, it takes a lot of effort to turn around and leave.
Buddy, hurry up!
U-turning with trailers will take too long.
Yeah, I've got one disconnecting, two disconnecting.
So truckers must drop their freight.
We're doing our best to get everybody turned around.
You need to move your trailer to the right, disconnect, bobtail back, now.
Millions of dollars in cargo is left behind.
You'll get killed.
We're afraid for their lives. We're afraid for our own lives.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Clearing this stretch, Curtis patrols north.
There's only two more tractors coming up. I'm following them.
Searching for any stragglers.
All we're thinking about is we need to get these people out of here right now.
Up at the Zopkius brake check, Highway Supervisor Tom Agar.
Go, let's go.
Races to clear all traffic out.
The whole highway's blocked.
In mere hours.
Just head back to Merritt.
A team of less than 10 people.
With the amount of rain that's coming down, we can get a slide between Zopkius and Merritt.
Has the evacuation dialed.
Yeah, just take a left after the tunnel, head back.
They're almost done.
As the crowd thins out, Curtis checks in with a trucker.
If you can, make it to Merritt. You can't sit here.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Who dropped his trailer down the hill.
Everything you have in your home is delivered by a truck. Without transportation, without a highway, all the very basics of life you will not have.
Dude, you coming?
Because the only thing dripping should be your style. Plop Plop is fizz with Alka-Seltzer Plus cold and flu relief. Also try for fizzy fast cough relief.
Any time of year is a bad time if you're an animal who's being abused or neglected. But winter can make the suffering even worse for these animals. Many who've been left outside in the cold.
The endless suffering, endless pain, just lack of hope. There is no shortage of cruelty out there.
This winter, please help by visiting our website, scanning the QR code, or calling this number and signing up with your $19 monthly donation. Every new donor we get means we can rescue more animals from harm and give them the warmth of loving arms. With your support, they'll get emergency medical care, food, and shelter. We need 3,000 new donors in the next 30 days so we can rescue the animals who are fighting to stay alive this winter. 63 cents a day is all it takes to save an animal's life.
It's really the support that comes in from people that care that really is the engine that keeps us going.
And because the situation is so urgent, we're asking you to join in the next 10 minutes. And if you do, we'll send you this free welcome kit with our member magazine, the photo of a rescued animal, and this Animal Champion t-shirt. This limited edition item won't last, so act now to get yours today. It's a season of great suffering for too many animals, and if there was ever a time to help, this is it. Please go online, call, or scan now.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed? Because no two people sleep the same. Only Sleep Number smart beds let you each choose your individual firmness and comfort, your Sleep Number settings. It's so smart, it actively cools and warms up to 13 degrees on either side for your ideal sleep temperature, and effortlessly responds to both of you for your best sleep night after night. The Queen Sleep Number C2 smart bed is now only $9.90, plus free home delivery when you add any base. Ends Monday. Shop for a limited time and sleep next level, only at Sleep Number.
It's a cold, hard fact. No other news network out there is trusted more than the Weather Channel. Trusted to expertly time out your conditions.
This is the system that is headed your way.
Trusted to be the team that keeps you as ready for winter as we are. It's why America doesn't trust winter coverage to anyone else.
The Coquihalla is going under.
Oh, that's crazy.
Priority ones get every human off that highway, period.
In mere hours,
Just head back to Merritt.
a team of less than 10 people has the evacuation dialed.
Yeah, just take a left after the tunnel, head back.
What's going on with Highway 5? Nobody left there. That's 100% evac. It's pouring rain. The wet block.
The next day,
The road's gone.
Yeah, I heard it washed out there.
the devastation on the Coke is surreal.
When was the last time you seen like that?
On November 15th, the rain hasn't let up. It's still raining just as heavy.
Cautiously surveying the highway.
Oh, okay. Juliet Road's washed out.
Curtis and crew take it all in.
We're checking out the damage on the Coquihalla. It's already a lot worse than we expected.
Oh, bottle top, holy.
The bottle top bridge is gone.
We got major damage here.
Yeah.
She's toast.
Holy crap.
For me and my crew, it was heartbreaking.
Don't be expecting it's going to be open anytime soon.
Yeah, it wasn't a good day.
Wow. Wow.
Be devastating.
In the thick of the chaos.
Hello? Sorry? What?
I found out this disaster has had a massive impact on the community members that we live amongst.
Oh my gosh.
30 miles north.
The atmospheric river, it's just unbelievable.
In Curtis's hometown, Merritt. Homes are left behind as water overwhelms the community.
The river, it's all flooded coming this way, and it's all underwater. This is the first in history for this to actually happen, what you see here.
We had to get out, and get out as fast as we could. Our cat's in the house. Very concerned about our cat, because it looks bad. And now I'm getting super emotional. I think everything we own is pretty much, gone.
It is a very serious time right now. I've instructed anybody in my employment to try to help anybody we can.
Answering the dire call to duty.
It's gotten way worse down that way, too. Yeah.
Dylan and Rooster.
This is insane.
Head into the evacuation zone.
Most concerned about is human life. We're going to try to help where we can to get people out of the bad areas.
In the fleet's M936 rotator, a former U.S. military unit built for hostile terrain.
We're in the military truck because we can go into the deep water.
They come up about 6 inches.
They'll give rescue detail
Just what Merritt needed, right?
their best shot.
We just forwarded up to past the bumper or something.
It's a pretty dangerous place to be.
That is insane amounts of water moving.
But we got no choice. Oh, there's search and rescue.
In the evacuation zone,
Hey, hold on. Oh,
search and rescue volunteers
it's kind of heavy down there. Okay. You want to go take a look?
are having difficulty reaching homes in high waters.
You guys can drive us in.
There's a lot of people in the areas that are affected that have mobility issues.
We're going to throw our boat on the back and our rope. Yeah, that works. No problem.
We need to get them out.
With a rescue team on board.
You all good to go? Yep.
Dylan and Rooster push off towards their targets.
I'd rather a snowstorm.
They're just normal people like us, and they're putting their lives on the line to help everybody else. It's very admirable.
Arriving at their destination,
Good. Watch out for debris floating.
rescuers must brave the elements to reach a resident in need.
You let us know when the hood's clear? I think you're good now.
It's very dirty, murky, fast-moving water, and it's kind of scary.
Within minutes, tethered to the wrecker, the rescue is a success.
Search and rescue, they're doing an amazing job.
Meanwhile, Petty Daflos is following the impact on Merritt and the surrounding area. Some devastating images coming out of that community.
Look at all that water. Specialized crews were coming in to try to deal with what's happening.
Answering another call for help. This assignment puts them in deeper than before.
We're forging water about 6 feet deep.
Holy.
You realize how this flood's affecting our community.
There's a little dog in the window.
It's very scary and dire that we get these people out.
Yep, there they are. He's up top. Still looking We good on your side?
We're good on my side so far.
Good.
Arriving in shallower waters.
Okay.
We're good?
Yep.
This time,
It's a great vehicle. Yeah.
Dylan ventures out.
We're gonna walk you over to the door. They come over here, okay?
It feels good to be able to help out where we can in our community and help these people in need.
Good. Great. All right.
For the rescuee riding shotgun.
Okay, you jump right here. Get close to me. All right.
Oh, they got their dog.
Oh, Porky.
A special delivery.
Good job, buddy. It was all right.
Using our equipment to get to people that are stranded. Very, very proud of our team in times of need. They're working together.
Now back on dry ground.
Get his leash. First, go get him.
Oh, he's giving you a hug.
There's a quick moment to enjoy the win.
Big step, Parker. Big step.
There you go.
There you go.
All right.
When our company's able to help people, that's what I want at the end of the day.
Oh, we got another one. We gotta go.
I take pride in us being able to do the job.
Olive Garden's never-ending first course. It's always on us. Because more of the good stuff means more of the best stuff.
Entresto is the #1 heart failure brand prescribed by cardiologists. It was proven superior at helping people stay alive and out of the hospital. Don't take Entresto if pregnant. It can cause harm or death to an unborn baby. And don't take Entresto with an ACE inhibitor or aliskiren, or if you've had angioedema with an ACE or ARB. The most serious side effects are angioedema, low blood pressure, kidney problems, or high blood potassium. Ask your doctor about Entresto for heart failure.
This wasn't no bear. It was like a bear squatch.
Dad, what's a bear squatch?
It's a cross between a bear and a sass. It's made up. He's usually sleeping.
He'll never sleep again.
Dude, you coming?
Alka-Seltzer Plus Power Max Gels Cold and Flu Relief with more concentrated power. Because the only thing dripping should be your style. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz, Winter Warriors with Alka-Seltzer Plus.
My father founded St. Jude Children's Research Hospital because he believed no child should die in the dawn of life. In 1984, a patient named Stacy arrived, and it began her family's touching story that is still going on today.
Childhood cancer. It's just hard. Stacy passed on Christmas Day of 1986. There is no pain like losing a child, but St. Jude gave us more years to love on her each day.
You can join the battle to save lives. For just $19 a month, you'll help us continue the life-saving research and treatment these kids need now and in the future.
I remember as a child walking the halls of St. Jude and watching my sister fight for her life. We never imagined that we would come back. And then my son, Charlie, was diagnosed with Ewing's sarcoma.
I'm thinking we already had a catastrophic disease in our family. Not my grandson, too.
St. Jude has helped push the overall childhood cancer survival rate from 20% when it opened to 80% today. Join with your credit or debit card for only $19 a month, and we'll send you this St. Jude t-shirt that you can proudly wear to show your support.
For anybody that would give, the money is going towards research, and you are the reason my child is here today.
I was declared this will be 2 years cancer-free, but there's thousands and thousands of kids who need help. St. Jude, how many lives they do save? It's just so many.
Charlie's progress warms my heart, but memories of little angels like Stacy are why we need your help. Please become a St. Jude Partner in Hope right now.
You got to frank it up.
Crank it up. Crank it up.
Yeah.
It's the perfect blend of flavor and heat. I put that on everything.
It's a cold, hard fact. No other news network out there is trusted more than the Weather Channel. Trusted to expertly time out your conditions.
This is the system that is headed your way.
Trusted to be the team that keeps you as ready for winter as we are. It's why America doesn't trust winter coverage to anyone else.
Must be snowing pretty hard up on the coast. No snow up there at all.
On what's left of the Coke.
Okay, work with my mom on finding somewhere for you to go.
Curtis has his family on the line.
I got a call from my partner. Her and our kids are being evacuated. Okay, can you pack me a bag too? Okay, thank you, baby. It's nerve-wracking when you can't be there and get them to safety.
But one bridge still standing, under threat.
The river came up and it washed back about 20 feet of the bank.
Is keeping him on duty on the Coke.
Yeah, and then we'll start hauling rock down and placing. We're out there at Brody Bridge, trying to do what we can to prevent more destruction on the Coquihalla.
Built in the 80s, bridges on the Coquihalla are supported by pilings, reinforced by earth and rock.
It's an important route. It's a big, modern, 4-lane highway. Without it, pretty much we're lost.
"35 years later, in the grips of disaster, the highway is stripped to try to block violent rapids.
We don't want to lose any more bridges. That would just cripple the Coquihalla for way too long.
With rock and earth reinforcing the bridge being washed away, the pilings that hold the bridge up are nearly exposed. Now on scene,
we've got up to 6-foot rock being hauled in to try to save this bridge.
Thousands of pounds of rock join the cause.
It acts as armor for that bridge. And then the water has a very hard time washing it out. It's hard to say if it's helping yet. Like we're undercut 5 or 6 feet underneath the bridge abutment here, so need to get some more rock here quick. It's very nerve-wracking. You're sitting there watching equipment, feeling helpless. You have no idea if it's going to work. It seems like we've moved the fast-flowing water away from the abutment. I believe that we've armored it enough that it should make it through the night.
Make sure that the road's stable before I run my truck across there.
Major BC arteries battered by the unprecedented atmospheric river.
These are the images we are seeing all over the province. There are crews everywhere.
Really, the only way to drive to the interior and beyond is through the U.S.
Yeah, something like go.
Thundermine on both sides, asphalt falling down.
Highways are shutting down.
We're stopped. It's all backed up.
Huge sides of mountains coming down, taking out vehicles and cars. People are trapped. We're going to natural disaster, state of emergency at this point.
Looks like we got a couple incidents there. Did you say they closed number 7?
Highway closures to the west, north, and east have cut hope off.
Realistically, Realistically, how does a guy get back out of BC?
Road closures, trucks and traffic's all backed up. It makes it for a pretty crappy time out there.
Thousands stranded in the town as floodwaters rise.
And as for that dump truck in the back corner, it's about 2 inches from going over top of the hood of his truck.
We're becoming an island. Hope is becoming an island.
Out for a drive.
So it's going to be raining 2 inches an hour.
Look at the wind coming.
Oh my God, Jamie! There's too much water. I don't like it.
Jamie and wife and business partner Sherry are blown away.
It's just scary for everybody who doesn't know what's going to happen.
There's a whole lot of water coming down, and the potential is that if something happens, you go up there, you could get swept out, swept away.
Thank you.
It's nothing I've ever seen before. There's no safe travel access for anybody to get out of Hope right now.
Wow, Hope is just getting hammered.
It's devastating. This is something like I've never seen.
Too dangerous out here.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies Treats. Connect on a sweeter level.
Hi, I'm Tally, and I lost 85 pounds on Golo. All my life, I struggled with my weight. I tried every diet, and I even had weight loss surgery. But after complication, I had gained everything back extremely fast. I was unhealthy, miserable, and depressed. Following Golo and taking release, I was able to lose weight gradually and keep it off. I wish I started sooner. Don't wait. Go straight to Golo.com.
Oh, I'll have another. Make it a double.
Who are you talking to?
Vincent, my server. He's from San Diego.
Dad, Mom thinks she's at a resort again.
Yeah, she told me.
When you'd rather not resort to a virtual resort.
This is much better in real life.
It matters where you stay.
Looking good, babe.
Extra cherries?
Oh, thanks, Steve. You're not from San Diego, are you?
No, man.
Hilton for the stay.
Dude, you coming? Because the only thing dripping should be your style. Plop Plop is Fizz with Alka-Seltzer Plus cold and flu relief. Also try for Fizzy Fast cough relief.
Known as a loving parent. Known for lessons that matter. Known for being a free spirit. No one wants to be known for cancer, but a treatment can be. Keytruda is known to treat cancer. FDA approved for 16 types of cancer. One of those cancers is advanced non-squamous, non-small cell lung cancer, where Keytruda is approved to be used with certain chemotherapies as your first treatment if you do not have an abnormal EGFR or ALK gene.
Keytruda can cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body during or after treatment. This may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, diarrhea, severe stomach pain, severe nausea or vomiting, headache, light sensitivity, eye problems, irregular heartbeat, extreme tiredness, constipation, dizziness or fainting, changes in appetite, thirst or urine, confusion, memory problems, muscle pain or weakness, fever, rash, itching or flushing. There may be other side effects. Tell your doctor about all your medical conditions, including immune system problems. If you've had or plan to have an organ or stem cell transplant, receive chest radiation, or have a nervous system problem.
Depending on the type of cancer, Keytruda may be used alone or in combination with other treatments, and is also being studied in hundreds of clinical trials exploring ways to treat even more types of cancer. It's true. Keytruda from Merck. See all the types of cancer Keytruda is known for at Keytruda.com and ask your doctor if Keytruda could be right for you.
It may be cold out, but things are heating up on the Weather Channel. Highway Through Hell, next.
What if you could feel in control of your retirement in just a few clicks? At aceyourretirement.org, you can. Start with a free 3-minute chat with Avo, your friendly digital retirement coach. Just answer some simple questions like, how do you feel about your ability to save for retirement? Or in how many years do you want to retire? To get free action items customized just for you, get your retirement back on track at aceyourretirement.org.
Why do we keep spending our money with corporations that disregard the environment in pursuit of profits? Because there's never been a better way to shop with your values by getting what you want while helping others get the resources they need. Until now. Human IT's nonprofit online store lets anyone get high-quality laptops from top brands at a fraction of their normal prices. Every purchase directly funds our mission to provide access to digital tools, connectivity, and support for people around the world. Ready to shop with purpose and contribute to a brighter future? Visit the Human IT online store today.
Hubble.com.
300 millimeters, a couple days, it's a lot of water.
Raging waters and extreme flooding.
Looks pretty spooky.
Have the town of Hope in crisis.
This is like being in a military zone. It's hard to even describe.
Power's out here, fellas.
At Jamie's yard.
It's like we're in limbo. We're at our shop. We're listening to what's going on.
Look at this. That's the Coquihalla.
That's just past the rock cut.
No, that's Carolyn Mine Road. Carolyn Mine? Yep. Look at this. The whole highway's gone here. Yeah.
That's insane.
Wow. It's pretty bad.
What's going on here right now is worrying me.
This is a lot of rain.
The danger's present. I know it. I can feel it.
And outside the shop, there's a special piece of iron that is not around.
Before the storm hit, I actually took the rotator in to get some work done to it.
Yesterday, after hauling a tractor,
taking the rotator into the dealer to get repairs done to it.
Jamie dropped the LA rotator off in the Fraser Valley.
So I might come pick it up Saturday, and whatever we do, we do.
We'll get it by then?
Yeah.
Today,
I can't get east to Alberta. I just can't. There's nowhere to go.
In the valley, the highway to Jamie's truck is drowning.
We all have, I think, in the back of our minds, a feeling of unrest.
It's crazy. Oh, you hear that avalanche? There's big noise going up.
What's going to happen? Is it going to be okay? Are we going to get through this?
Yeah, I might as well just shut it down here.
Next time on Highway Through Hell.
Need to get these people out. This house is probably going to wash away.
A chilling crisis.
Oh my God.
Puts Team Reliable on bad ground.
Leave the trailer brakes applied.
Al.
Watch out.
Gambles on a tight squeeze.
No, this is not good.
And raging water.
I worry about the logjam.
Threatens to take everything from Jamie. This time on Highway Through Hell.
Need to get these people out. This house is probably going to wash away.
A chilling crisis.
Oh my God.
Puts Team Reliable on bad ground.
Leave the trailer brakes applied.
Al.
Watch out.
Gambles on a tight squeeze.
No, this is not good.
And raging water.
I worry about the logjam.
Threatens to take everything from Jamie.
up getting hammered.
In southern British Columbia, 17 times the average rainfall. The wettest few days ever recorded.
What's this I hear about atmospheric river?
Has wreaked utter devastation.
Tell me a little bit about this weather system, the extreme nature of it.
This has been a very, very heavy rainfall event.
Tell me a little bit as well about the kind of damage that this sort of thing can cause.
Well, certainly we're already seeing lots of damages and impacts.
With all 5 surrounding highways closed down.
That's a big lineup.
In the town of Hope, hundreds of stranded drivers.
Everyone's here just to be able to get food and essentials from the store.
Crowd a local truck stop.
We slept in the bus last night, all 25 of us.
People buying up all the food, buying the fuel. And it's happening right here in our hometown.
In Hope,
Everything is shut down right now.
stuck motorists compete for basic supplies.
We're trapped in our own town. How do we get to the other end of this?
Slammed with more rain than anywhere else in BC. New Jamie Davis hire, AJ Case, is swamped.
I'm pulling cars out of this one major puddle.
Yesterday,
Oh my gosh.
a massive mudslide on the Coke.
Hey, I got some bad news, man. I'm not gonna make it to you.
Stopped AJ from saving a motorhome.
It's treacherous. Nothing we could do to help out in this situation.
Today, news about the unit's fate weighs heavy.
Ended up calling the customer in their RV, and everything they own got sucked into the river.
2 minutes away.
Yeah, you guys can hear us. There's no power.
Pump's out. All the water's out.
Jamie's morning is anything but routine.
Hook the power cord up to the generator. You know, we've been kind of cooped up on our own little world here, and Hope is an island right now.
This disaster has really affected us in a lot of ways, and in ways I wouldn't even have expected.
An hour west, at a truck shop in the Fraser Valley, Jamie's 40-ton LA rotator is stranded.
Before the storm, I took the rotator in to get it ready for the winter.
The roads to the prized iron are underwater. But Jamie can't sit idle long.
I want to go out and explore a little bit. And I want to see firsthand.
The biggest concern is violent waters too close for comfort. Feet away from Jamie's property is a creek fed by runoff from the mountains.
Sheep everywhere.
Everything is right adjacent to a raging river.
Jamie mobilizes a 4x4 truck new to his fleet.
We're gonna go across just to the riverside and see what things look like over there.
We live in an area that things can happen.
Seconds later,
pretty crazy.
Jamie sees floodwaters swallowing the road.
I'm worried about how much water is coming down this river.
Walk over this way.
Look at that.
Yeah, this is not good.
Here it is, right at our doorstep. Things beyond your control.
You ever seen it up this far before?
Never.
Fog hanging around here.
Mid-October, 5 hours northeast of home. An 18-wheeler has hit the ditch. Launched from Jamie's Golden, BC base.
Is there another accident?
In the 45-ton Classic, the General.
The truck came all the way from Winnipeg.
Jamie rides with a new recruit, Curtis Willard.
Learning recovery. You can't just go there and oh, it's going to happen this way and this way.
And it's like a first date with the boss.
Here it is here.
Arriving on scene.
You're gonna have a fun time getting him out of there.
Jamie gets his first look.
One of the big problems here is going over the edge. Naturally, it wants to lean one way.
In thick fog. The rig lost the road, tipping its loaded trailer.
Everybody survive? Yeah, you got lucky.
Running traffic control.
We're good.
Is Jamie's stepson, Brandon.
I got my flag team here. It's actually pretty cool to offer service around the entire province of BC.
When he's out there on the job, seeing his enthusiasm.
It's gonna be a good one.
It's making me feel a little more upbeat.
Stacked high with boxes of pop. The tilted trailer needs to be emptied by hand.
If we don't take this stuff out, we're gonna ruin the integrity of the load.
An offload crew.
Holding up the world here. Hey, ready?
Hustles to get started.
We have to get this trailer unloaded. We've got to get off the road as quick as we can.
That's single lane.
An hour and a half east, in the town of Golden.
There's a wrecker on his way.
A second truck is dispatched with operator Rick Wood.
I enjoy working with Jamie. Pretty excited about getting the call from him.
About a half hour at most.
On scene at the wreck. Passing by on a long haul is MSA Towing's Kerpal Banwait.
Jamie, he's here today, so it's good. It's nice to say hi.
Hello, Jimmy. How are you? Good.
Truth of the matter is, really the only chance, we get to meet is out here on the highway.
Okay, Jamie. All right, you have a good trip. Yeah, give us a honk on the way by.
The highway's really a living thing. It's people, it's transport, it's commodities.
Hours in, the offload is nearly done. Rick arrives for the recovery.
But Rick's a key player as far as Golden goes. He's old school guy.
That's the last one?
That's the last one.
Oh, nice. Well, good job, everybody.
And the old guys have the skill and experience. And the old guys get her done.
Let's do it. Be done with it.
Let's get the general in on the back end here. Okay.
With a line from the 25-ton wrecker and a line from the General. They'll try to right the unit and coax it out.
We don't want to do anything to this trailer more than it's already had, damage-wise, because it's a good machine. Little bit. Good.
Because of the angle of the truck, 2 wreckers on this wreck are better than 1.
Ready to rock and roll.
Are ya?
Yep.
Trailer's repairable. We have to work on doing this recovery without making anything worse. Okay, watch your load.
With Rick on the tractor, new hire Curtis.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Winds up.
Keep pulling. He's going to have to do things methodically, slowly, and avoid any further damage. Good. Drag it up. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of it.
You gotta be really smooth on the controls because it could go either way.
Hold it, hold it.
This program brought to you by Kia, movement that inspires.
Neither snow-capped mountains nor puddles of water, nor unexpected detours with a 20-foot drainage pipe can stop the ruggedly capable Telluride X Pro from getting you to your dinner reservation on time.
Okay.
Kia, movement that inspires.
For the ones who work hard to ensure their crew can always go the extra mile, and the ones who get in early so everyone can go home on time, there's Grainger, offering professional-grade supplies backed by product experts so you can quickly and easily find what you need. Plus, you can count on access to a committed team ready to go the extra mile for you. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Who says you can't go for bold without going broke? Get the brands you want, the prices you want, whenever you want. TJ Maxx, where you can always afford to be you to the max.
Your logo can identify your company, inspire your customers, and energize your team. We're 4imprint, and we can help your logo create moments that matter. Explore thousands of promotional products at 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
$579 breaths to show them your stuff. Every breath matters. Don't let RSV take your breath away. Protect yourself from RSV with Abrysvo, Pfizer's RSV vaccine. Abrysvo is a vaccine for the prevention of lower respiratory disease from RSV in people 60 years and older. RSV can be serious if you are 60 or older. Having asthma, COPD, diabetes, or heart disease puts you at even higher risk. Abrysvo is not for everyone and may not protect all who receive the vaccine. Don't get Abrysvo if you've had a severe allergic reaction to its ingredients. People with a weakened immune system may have a decreased response to Abrysvo. The most common side effects are tiredness, headache, pain at the injection site, and muscle pain. Ask your pharmacist or doctor about Pfizer's RSV vaccine, Abrysvo. Visit these retailers or find other retailers near you at abrysvo.com.
You know that feeling of having to rewash dishes that didn't get clean? I don't.
Platinum Plus is Cascade's best clean ever. With double the Dawn and double the scrubbers, it removes the toughest grease and residue for an irresistible clean and shine. Cascade Platinum Plus. Dare to dish differently.
One month before the floods,
Just bring it to here, okay?
Jamie's team
Hold it.
is at a key stage.
Let it down a little bit.
Wrestling a barely damaged rig.
We need to be very delicate with this Got to be careful. You don't want to break things.
Freewheel it and move ahead.
Earlier today, the semi crashed on the Trans-Canada Highway.
The amount of freight that runs up and down the highway and the cost factors is just phenomenal.
You ready? Okay.
Re-rigged to the front of the tractor,
Tighten up, tighten up.
Rick and new hire Curtis need to work in sync.
Having to make things happen, it is a lot of pressure.
Go ahead.
Easy does it. Little bit by little bit, it'll come.
Okay, I'm gonna unhook him now.
Curtis's job is done.
Jamie's happy. I'm happy.
Okay, go ahead. Give her a pull.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see if it'll run.
That good?
It's up on its wheels, back up onto the road. Everything went good.
No more damage from us anyway. You know, the trailer's very fixable, truck's fixable. I think we're high enough on here now.
I think so.
Yeah, actually, it did go really good.
The roadside win.
I'm gonna be doing this with you next year.
As Brandon,
Guarantee you that.
thinking bigger than traffic control.
Brandon can do anything if he puts his mind to it.
Yeah, let's do a test.
You know what? When you get on a little bit in life, you'll know the ending before the beginning, right?
I think he's very capable, and if he wants to do it, he can.
How about this next wreck? Ask me how I'd hook it up.
Whatever they need me to do. If they need me to operate the recovery as well, I'm down for anything.
Okay, well, we'll go to the next wreck, and then you try to call the shots, and we'll see where you get.
Okay, I'm in.
I'm happy that we're progressing along with the younger generation.
Then I could stay at home by the fireplace and call you on the phone. Oh, how's things going? And you'll be in a snowstorm, and I won't.
Put your boots up, keep warm, and let the other guys handle it.
They got a good dump of snow here.
4 hours west. High on the Coquihalla, truckers are in the grips of early fall snow.
Across this highway, the weather up here changes like that.
South of the summit, one driver didn't quite make his exit.
A lot of guys come flying off that off-ramp. Going a little too fast, into the rhubarb you go.
Responding in Big Green, Al Quiring needs flaggers.
If we can stop the traffic, definitely a lot safer. Because the last thing I need is the next guy coming down and sliding into me.
Anytime you're ready, Al, she's blocked out.
Al lines up for quick clearance.
You don't always need a rotator for doing a recovery.
Al's Vulcan V100 has its own secret weapon.
The Vulcan wrecker with the side pull is an ass kicker.
The side puller gives Al 2 spaced out winch points.
When you're doing a recovery, you need to be on step 72 in your mind.
Start it up and give it a little bit of reverse. Release only the truck. Leave the trailer brakes applied, okay?
Al recruits the driver to help.
There's very limited amount of workspace. You gotta be alert, be aware of what you're winching on. The last thing you wanna have is things get out of control.
It's a cold, hard fact. No other news network out there is trusted more than the Weather Channel. Trusted to expertly time out your conditions.
This is a system that is headed your way.
Trusted to be the team that keeps you as ready for winter as we are. It's why America doesn't trust winter coverage to anyone else.
Currently in our area, 39 degrees under clear skies.
Tonight, clear to partly cloudy, low 28. Winds light and variable. Sunday, mainly sunny, high 53. Winds west-southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Sunday night, overcast, low 28. Winds light and variable. Here's our 7-day outlook.
It's electric. It's gas.
Quite the paradox.
It really is both. The first ever Lexus RX plug-in hybrid.
Pan pizza is Domino's best-kept secret. It's handmade with fresh, never-frozen dough, has 2 layers of cheese, toppings to the edge, and a crust that's golden and crispy. Well, consider the secret out. Order your favorite pan pizza or try it today for the first time at Domino's.
So it's decided. We'll park even deeper into parking spaces so people think they're open.
Surprise! Can't hear you, Jerry.
Sorry. Yeah, can we get a system where when someone's bike is in the shop, then we could borrow someone else's?
No. Or you can get a quote with America's #1 motorcycle insurer and maybe save some money while you're at it.
All in favor of that?
There's a lot of buttons and knobs in here.
We know things don't quite add up right now. So we've lowered the price on hundreds of your favorite IKEA products. Because when the cost of living is high, we find new ways to go low. It's why we're here. That's a promise, not a promo.
Well, it's spending season, but that's okay, because there's one. The app and cashback debit card that can help you earn rewards at your favorite stores. And 5% APY on savings to put towards those future plans. There's a lot of banking options out there, but one is not like the others.
Oh, I miss you so much. Oh, I just got an online offer from CarMax to sell this mom van. This is the greatest day of my life. Oh, the saddest day of my life.
Get unlimited with Spectrum Mobile for $29.99 a month.
Steve, there's no way you ate 50 hot wings.
And you also get a second line of unlimited for free.
Need a helicopter, 2 parachutes, and a yacht. Honey mustard, me.
One line for you, one line for the other you.
Train station, Geneva, 1100. But first I have some unfinished business. Hey, Barb.
Get one line of unlimited for $29.99 and your next line free at Spectrum Mobile.
Did you know you waste 200 hours a year hand-washing dishes?
Hun!
Turning your back on the moments that matter. There's a better option than hand washing. Switch to your dishwasher and Cascade Platinum Plus. It uses the power of Dawn to thoroughly clean your dishes, removing 99% of grease and food residue. All you have to do is scrape, load, and you're done. Cascade Platinum Plus. Dare to dish differently.
2640.
All work together, everything gets moving. Pulling them out.
Near the summit of the Coke, Al is in the crush zone.
When it comes up real close and you start to think that you should be thinking skinny, that's when you stop pulling.
With just inches to spare,
We're done.
Al de-rigs his side puller as pressure builds to clear access to the brake check.
Traffic is backing up. You've got a whole different problem that's starting to erupt.
I'll pull the truck now.
Al needs to get the front end out fast.
We're going to utilize the boom just to give us a little bit of lift. Instead of just having all that force pulling parallel to the ground.
The move minimizes resistance, landing the victory.
I think you got away lucky, my friend.
The guy made it back onto the road with very, very little damage.
Yeah, I'm going to pull ahead with you a little bit. Don't run into me.
With the wreck cleared,
She's open.
the brake check
We're rolling through then.
is back in business.
The Coquihalla, since it is open, my family has towed commercial vehicles up and down that highway. I take a lot of pride in doing speedy recovery.
"30 days later, down the mountain.
That's a powerful, powerful force. You can hear the rocks just tumbling in the river underneath.
Yeah.
Raging water near Jamie's property is a rising concern.
If you look at where our shop is, millions of years ago, that's where the river ran through. If Mother Nature decides to take back its land, we'd be wiped out.
The next day,
And we'll be departing northeastbound Coquihalla next.
Highways Maintenance Supervisor Curtis Brown
I'm not sure. We'll have to see what it looks like up there.
and Highway Supervisor Tom Agar
This is not good.
surveyed the destroyed coke from the air.
Absolutely insane.
We're assessing the damage that's happened to the Coquihalla.
At one bridge site,
Yeah. We've got up to 6-foot rock being hauled in to try to save this bridge.
after yesterday's effort to keep it from collapsing,
That Brody Bridge, and we were dropping a lot of riprap and guardrail down, trying to stop it from undermining.
the view reveals both spans have been saved.
I'm feeling really good. It was a success.
But at a second site,
Bridge is gone.
a disturbing discovery.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Yesterday, only one span had fallen.
Bottle Top Bridge, the northbound side collapsed, right where we were standing.
What side? Yeah, she's toast.
Along the 80-mile stretch of highway, more than 20 sites are washed out.
South side of the bridge wasn't like that either. We got problems, buddy. Big, big problems.
It's an enormous task to do all the repairs on the Coquihalla.
Anybody who drives transport, they've all said the same thing. We need that Coquihalla back.
I had to buy something.
Where are we supposed to hang it?
I don't know. In the attic?
Enough room to keep your cargo and your secrets safe.
Who's that? Who's that? This is my puppy. Cancer. It's different in a child because your child's still growing. I had 14 rounds of chemo. There's thousands and thousands of kids all over the world who need help.
This is my first time having cancer, and it's the very worst.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital works day after day to find cures and save the lives of children with cancer and other life-threatening diseases.
It's scary to watch your kid battle and fight for their lives.
1 in 5 children diagnosed with cancer in the U.S. will not survive.
Childhood cancer is hard. It's a long road. You just have to give. You have to give someone that hope. And especially with them being so young.
Please call, go online, or scan the QR code for only $19 a month. Families never receive a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, or food, so they can focus on helping their child live.
She grew up in this. So when we go to St. Jude, she's happy because that's her home. Every time I take her to the doctor, she's excited because she gets to play. And that's all because of St. Jude.
When you call or go online with your credit or debit card right now, we'll send you this St. Jude t-shirt you can wear to show your support to help St. Jude save the lives of these children.
Si St. Jude no existiera, mi hijo no estaría vivo. Mi hijo sería un angelito.
Let's cure childhood cancer together.
Psoriasis all over. I couldn't get my hair done.
Then psoriatic arthritis. Cosentyx works on both for me.
People with psoriasis on the scalp have a 4 times higher risk for psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions, severe skin reactions that look like eczema, and an increased risk of infections, some fatal, have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine or plan to, or if IBD symptoms develop or worsen.
Still working for me.
Guys, listen up. Want to try the strongest FDA-approved ED meds available? If appropriate, get maximum strength generic Viagra prescribed online at 95% off. Just $2 per tablet at RexMD.com.
He hits his mark center stage and is crushed by a baby grand piano.
You're replacing me?
Customize and save with Liberty Bibbity.
He doesn't even have a mustache. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
The power of the Weather Channel, now available to everyone.
This is epic!
Trusted live coverage when it matters most is now yours to stream with the Weather Channel TV app. Real-time radar, maps that let you track all the action, and so much more. Available now on these platforms. Go to streamtwc.com to start your free 7-day trial.
How's Merritt? Snowy. Yeah?
To the north.
That's pretty bad.
An overnight storm has brought sub-zero temperatures to a community already drowning.
The devastation of Merritt, a word can't describe what is going on.
With thousands evacuated,
We're staying in the trailer or sleeping in the trucks.
the sudden cold snap is almost too much to take.
You run the truck for 10 minutes and then you sleep for an hour and then you start the truck up to warm it back up.
It'll be okay. We'll be okay.
Snow in Merritt, so it could get nasty.
Deploying to the evacuation zone.
Yeah, we're here to help.
In Reliable's M936 rotator. Dylan Greenwood and Rooster Merkley
Do what we can.
have been working tirelessly to save lives.
The community counts on you. We've been burning the midnight candle. We've been there for everybody.
But today's mission is a race against the unthinkable.
We need to get these people out.
These people are trapped in their home when a major river is running around them.
We're pretty deep. If we leave these people for any longer,
Too dangerous to be out here.
this house is probably going to wash away.
You might not get out of there.
The amount of water that's coming down this Coldwater River, pretty devastating.
Dylan and Rooster face an extreme rescue.
These people have stayed in here for too long, and the river's on both sides of the house.
The river has gone a new path. It's taken out roads, yards, homes.
With air rescue teams backlogged, the trapped residents
It is undermining behind the house there. And it's all starting to go.
need help now.
We have to weigh the pros and cons of risking other human life to be able to save people. With us having our 6x6 ready to go, we're going to take it out and see if we can utilize it.
But the path to the home is severely compromised.
You don't really know what's in the water or where the roads are.
My biggest concern is this roadway, the way it's washing there.
We literally have no idea what we're driving on.
Tell me if you see that tire dip down.
Two hours southwest. In the city of Mission.
Busy for you, toll boy.
Reliable Towing's Valley Fleet
Everybody's just fine.
responds from 2 yards.
One positive of bringing two companies together is to bring best practices from one company to the other.
But today, owner Suki Manj didn't make it in.
It's a very helpless feeling. Panic sets in. It happens in a heartbeat.
To the southeast, Suki is trapped on his property.
It's been really stressful. Because I worry about my family. Very scary stuff.
Just be careful around there.
To the north,
It's pretty crazy.
one reliable truck is in deep.
Last night we got 225 millimeters of rain.
A familiar face is back in the recovery game.
I kind of miss the towing scene, the heavy wrecks, the adrenaline rush.
After years with Reliable, working out of Merritt,
Whoa! It's moving! Keep coming. Keep going.
James Luke moved to the valley and took a car hauling job to be closer to his teenage son.
Got a call from a customer.
Now with Reliable's Valley team.
I've never in my life ever seen it this bad.
Even a simple call
This is, I don't even know what the hell you would call this. Insane.
has serious risk.
Pretty damn deep right now.
I was watching to make sure I'm not going to drop the tow truck into a 6 or 8 foot deep hole.
And it's at the bottom of my doors.
Near higher ground,
Oh, there's the truck right there.
James spots his target.
He just started driving through the water and the truck died off.
Worst case scenario,
This truck doesn't want to run anymore.
the customer's vehicle is a write-off.
This floor has been underwater. Look at the water in here.
And that water has hit the electronics, the computer, and whatever else.
It's a first-hand glimpse at a sea of loss.
You just want to break down and cry. We just got to put on our strong face and give it our all.
Holy, down here is unreal.
It's supposed to rain again tomorrow. We don't want anymore. This is the worst I've seen in Merritt.
2 hours northeast, residents in dire straits.
We want to get him out now.
Have Team Reliable
We're living on the edge, man.
in a hazardous race.
Being that the water has run through this area, the ground tends to saturate and basically liquefy.
The problem is my truck is 15 tons.
Inching toward the target.
got kind of an eerie feeling to it. But we just got to do what we have to do.
Starting to get a little soft right there.
There's trouble below.
There's not much left there. There is some road giving way, but it's definitely loose underneath it.
Special K is oven toasted to crisp perfection, then tossed with yogurty goodness. Or maybe some red berries. Special K in so many craveable varieties, so you can do what's delicious.
With the majority of my patients with sensitivity, I see irritated gums and weak enamel. Sensodyne sensitivity gum and enamel relieves sensitivity, helps restore gum health, and rehardens enamel. I'm a big advocate of recommending things that I know work.
We know things don't quite add up right now. So we've lowered the price on hundreds of your favorite IKEA products. Because when the cost of living is high, we find new ways to go low. It's why we're here. That's a promise, not a promo.
Progressive makes it easy to save with a quick commercial auto quote online. So you can get back to your monster to-do list.
Really?
Get a quote at progressivecommercial.com.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies Treats. Connect on a sweeter level.
At Grainger, we know the ones who get it done wear a lot of hats. A hard hat is one, problem solver is another. Whatever the job calls for, we're here for you. We're America's trusted source for industrial-grade products with the scale and resources to deliver and the knowledge to help answer tough product questions. Because we know that hats change, but having access to real people ready to help combined with fast delivery never goes out of style. Call, click Grainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Whether because of discomfort, lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation, you sit inactively way too many hours a day. Introducing Ellipse, the premium quality automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain or impact.
It is so quiet that none of my coworkers even know I'm using it.
Strengthen and tone your legs, increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance. Plus, stimulate healthy circulation.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better. It makes me feel stronger too.
Perfect for home therapy. Whisper quiet to use while you work.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Call now and order Ellipse, the seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation. Call and get upgraded to the Deluxe Bundle. Get the faster motor or 5 miles of steps per hour, the step counter, the sport mat, and wireless remote. Call now.
Right now, get a free footlong at Subway. Like the new Deli Heroes. Buy 1 footlong in the app, get 1 free.
It's a pretty big deal.
Kinda like me. Order in the Subway app today.
Hey, let's go.
Oh man, did I lock the car?
That was a great game.
Dad, I'm cold.
Okay, I'll turn the heat on. I swear I parked in this section. Oh, there it is.
Always stay connected to the new Hyundai Tucson Limited with complimentary class-leading Blue Link Plus.
It may be cold out, but things are heating up on the Weather Channel. If you can't stand the heat, get off the highway. Highway Through Hell is back. And this time the road is playing for keeps. Premieres Sunday, January 21st. Back-to-back episodes starting at 8.
You can feel the road crunching underneath it.
In flood-ravaged Merritt, Team Reliable's military rotator is on dangerous ground.
Starting to get a little soft right there.
Yeah.
As a responder to these events, my actions are a little bit different. I go into the fire instead of away from it.
On a mission to save trapped residents.
It just might sink. It's super soft, yeah.
The rescue plan is crumbling.
As we pull out You can feel the road start to give away. You can end up in a bad situation.
There's no structure to that road. So that left that out.
The 30,000-pound wrecker is forced to retreat.
Road falling apart. It's just not safe.
So it seems like it's washed out right there. Yeah.
With air units
Fire search and rescue.
tied up with other rescues.
Maybe we'll get your nose in kind of here.
And I can set the anchor right on the end of the boom.
A bold decision.
I'll spin around.
And then I'll learn how to use the turret.
Is made. Use the M936 rotator for its boom and winch.
Things are time sensitive. We need to get the people out.
If the wrecker's winch line can be walked through the water to the house.
Got it? Yep.
Search and rescue.
Perfect. Swing right.
Can tie it off as a primary line.
We're good there. Okay.
To tether people out.
That creek that runs behind that truck is deep.
Prepared for the worst.
We're going through there. It's going to be a problem.
Trying to hope for the best.
I'll grab the line. We'll tie off to it. Okay.
But seconds before the attempt.
You gonna keep an eye on it. The helicopter. Okay, you got one?
There's relief from above.
I saw that helicopter that flew over.
Helicopter's coming? Yeah. Okay.
They were able to come in and pick these people up with a helicopter and get them to safe ground. Less people at risk that way.
People are resilient. But you see the community pulling together.
There they go.
I've already been amazed at the work that's been done.
I heard that they flew a chopper in to evac somebody out there.
An hour south.
We have power here.
In Hope. An unexpected visit at Jamie's yard.
We're sitting back and pretending to ourselves that things are going to be okay.
You guys are going to be getting an alert. This is just based on the high water right now and the rain coming.
The news we get from search and rescue crews is we're on high alert for evacuation.
We're hearing a rumor in town about a massive log jam somewhere up the river.
Across from Jamie's property, upstream, water dammed by debris could suddenly release.
That's what I worry about. I worry about the logjam up or half the mountain coming down.
Totally.
This is a mountainous area. It's treacherous.
This is crazy. I don't think any of us in Hope have ever experienced something quite like this, hey? Never.
The reality of this whole thing is we would lose everything.
Thank you.
Thanks very much for coming. Your world can change in a minute.
Like, you lose everything.
You're starting to panic, and you shouldn't panic, right?
I'm really worried about our home. I'm scared.
Let me go look. Right? Sherry's upset.
So with all these Hilton Honors points, I could stay for free. At the Waldorf Astoria in the Maldives?
Yep. Hilton Honors, babe.
Ooh. What about the canopy in Paris?
Babe, Hilton Honors. How long has that been here?
And there's no blackout dates? Hilton Honors, baby. There's no way the Conrad Tulum's included.
When you want points that can take you anywhere,
Hilton Honors, babe.
it matters where you stay. Hilton, for the stay.
Everything we build is from the ground up. Every great idea, every crazy idea, every next idea. Everything you see, everything you feel when you drive it. We put everything we have into our trucks, so you get everything out of them. Ram, trucks are what we do.
During the Ram Start Something New sales event, get $4,500 cash allowance on the purchase of virtually all 2024 Ram 1500 trucks.
Real fruit and whole grains. Doing something good for yourself has never been this easy. Just do what's delicious. Kellogg's Special K.
Hey, you should try new Robitussin Honey Medi-Soothers for long-lasting cough and sore throat relief. Try new Robitussin lozenges with real medicine and find your voice.
You know, we really need to work on your people skills.
I brought in Ensure Max Protein with 30 grams of protein.
Those who tried me felt more energy in just 2 weeks. Here, I'll take that.
Ensure Max Protein. 30 grams protein, 1 gram sugar, 25 vitamins and minerals, and a new fiber blend with a prebiotic.
Hi, my name's Enrique. A little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is you get that rich flavor of the chicken and definitely that nice, tangy, warm bite. It's the perfect harmony of spiciness and taste.
Real customer paid for their testimonial.
If you have chronic kidney disease, you can reduce the risk of kidney failure with Farxiga, because there are places you'd rather be. Farxiga can cause serious side effects, including ketoacidosis that may be fatal, dehydration, urinary tract or genital yeast infections, and low blood sugar. A rare life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop taking Farxiga and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this infection, an allergic reaction, or ketoacidosis.
This wasn't no bear. It was like a bear squatch.
Dad, what's a bear squatch?
It's a cross between a bear and a Sask. It's made up. He's usually sleeping.
He'll never sleep again.
I'm a guy who lost a bet and my dignity. As if watching my team lose wasn't punishment enough. And if you have cut rate car insurance, odds are you'll be paying for that yourself. So get all.
Considering an online pharmacy? Explore BeSafeRx to find useful information and resources to help you purchase medicines safely online. A safe online pharmacy requires a doctor's prescription, has an address in the United States, has a licensed pharmacist, and is licensed by a state pharmacy board. It's best to stay away from online pharmacies that don't meet these criteria. Discover more helpful tips and resources at BeSafeRx. Go to fda.gov/BeSafeRx.
We want to make your morning on Spectrum News 1 part of your morning routine by bringing you stories that inspire and the news that matters.
We're invested in our communities, and the connection we share with all of you is what motivates us.
We'll get you caught up on what's happening now and what you need to know to plan your day with your Weather on the One's forecast and traffic updates.
Good morning, and thank you for waking up with us here on Spectrum News 1. Begin the day with your morning on Spectrum News 1, weekdays starting at 5.
Exclusively on Spectrum.
At Jamie's yard.
Let me go look. Right? There's a logjam that's happening upriver. Let's go.
A threat to the property. As Jamie on a road hit by floods.
Holy. I've decided that I'm going to go up and look at this logjam. I want to see where it's at. What's going on here?
Minutes later.
Now, this is something. This is what they're talking about.
An unsettling sight.
Look at how high the lake is.
So there is truth to the rumor.
This is crazy.
We feel that something's going to happen.
Wow. Not good.
Let's get out of here before dark.
But we're going to survive no matter what.
This is crazy.
On the east side of Hope, next to the washed out Coke.
There's a real mess down here.
Another part of town.
The road is completely washed out there.
Has been obliterated.
Okay, hell, the river is running like a madman.
The whole place was shaken. It was phenomenal.
About 4 or 5 or 6 houses gone. Disappeared.
That was unreal. A lot of water coming through there.
For those left with nothing,
It's horrible.
the situation is tragic.
You try to keep a stiff upper lip, but huge loss to the town and the people is very real.
West of Hope, on the other side of highway closures and Fraser Valley flooding. The Quiring tow yard is mostly dry.
Thank goodness. This has been my family's property. We're going back 3 generations.
In a break from the action,
That's Coca-Cola.
operator Gord Boyd
That's amazing.
takes in damage to the coke.
When the atmospheric river started coming in, and I'm thinking, oh boy, we're in trouble.
One site, it's especially close to home.
Wow. The river just carved away the roadbed. We put a bridge in that little spot there. But that's right where we had our truck sitting.
Just watch that block.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
5 winters ago, Al and Gord
Okay, let it come ahead.
helped position a new bridge.
Be out of that.
At an exit just north of Hope.
Now we have a bridge where there wasn't one before.
Today, the blacktop is gone.
I mean, literally ripped the roadbed away. That's wild.
Across the yard,
Oh my God, do you see it up there?
Al's wife, Nancy, is still in shock.
Well, every highway is gone.
Every highway up.
It is our livelihood, and without that livelihood, I don't know how we're gonna manage. I'm just so thankful that Al or none of the drivers were up there when that happened. I know. Could you imagine? Oh my God.
But with his fleet of dozers, Al has a plan to get rolling on the rebuild.
My family has been a part of keeping that highway open for getting on 4 generations now.
But Al's not gearing up to fix roads.
We'll get into the operator's seat. We got a lot of moving parts on this job.
In Vancouver, rail traffic in and out of Canada's busiest port now shut down by floods that washed out tracks and caused the derailment of a freight train. BC's geography forces trains to navigate a narrow path through the mountains to take products to the prairies and the rest of Canada.
Everybody's jammed up. Yeah, we're screwed.
The travel corridors that our freight and commerce comes through, it's in real bad shape out there.
As soon as he can, Al will help repair the rails.
We're going to rally the troops and make the best of it like we always do. BC strong.
Next time on Highway Through Hell, the race against winter begins.
Wow, look at that, eh?
To rebuild the coke.
They're working up there.
A bizarre crash.
Well, how the hell are the planning to park your truck?
Pushes 2 teams to the limit.
No. Think I'm ready to go?
And a glimmer of hope on a mud-ravaged road. This time on Highway Through Hell, the race against winter begins.
Wow, look at that, eh?
To rebuild the coke.
They're working up there.
A bizarre crash.
Well, how the hell are the planning to park your truck?
Pushes 2 teams to the limit.
No. Think I'm ready to go?
And a glimmer of hope on a mud-ravaged road.
Guess we're in a natural disaster.
In British Columbia's Fraser Valley, after a month's worth of rain, fell in 2 days.
I've never seen it like this in my life.
The city of Abbotsford has suffered an estimated $1 billion in damage.
Breaking news tonight in Abbotsford. You're looking at new drone footage of a submerged Highway 1. Instead of cars on the highway, boats are speeding through the floodwaters.
184 people were rescued from 40 different properties overnight. Crews from all over the Lower Mainland have been brought in to help. The floodwater is so deep, even some emergency vehicles didn't stand a chance.
I lived in Abbotsford for 20 years. I can just imagine the hardship they're going through.
To the east, every route from the interior to the coast is shut down.
An atmospheric river don't sound good.
Catastrophic damage, halting 250,000 tons of cargo a day.
There's no transports, there's no trucking. How do we get where we're going?
Minutes from Abbotsford's evacuation zone.
It's unbelievable how our weather's been.
At the aggressive towing yard, operator Chris Mervin soldiers on.
When you start seeing streets turning into rivers, that's a pretty good sign that we're getting a lot of rain.
As dispatch works
Cassandra here from Aggressive.
to do what they can.
Do you have a driver on the way? You should be there within 30 to 45 minutes, depending on traffic.
It's a hard day for Jamie's brother, Jason.
I feel helpless. Think about your house and how bad the flooding's going to be.
Hours ago, Merv went on an urgent mission to locate Jason, struggling to flee his family home.
We only got a short period of time to do this.
When we woke up this morning, we tried to get out.
About an hour and a half ago, it was about halfway down this fence line. Now it's already up here.
I looked around at the water. It was coming up.
Shortly after, Jason and swamper Jordan Cummingford were airlifted out.
When you're leaving something like that, it's a little bit scary, a little bit eerie.
Oh my God.
In Abbotsford,
About time the rain stopped.
There's substantial amounts of water coming through the Fraser Valley. It's not good.
the fate of Jason's family property is unknown.
To leave and then not know if you're going to be able to go back to a home, not a good scenario for sure.
You need your boat license. This route is brutal.
Early November,
Well, we're moving slowly. Single lane traffic right now.
on Western Canada's busiest highway,
That looks like a big man.
authorities are on scene.
I finished my part of the investigation. Now I'm just here for traffic control.
We know who's doing the recovery on this unit?
In a 50-ton rotator,
We'll take the rotator up there, it just makes things easier.
Merv answers the call.
You don't want to hold people up. That's not what our gig is. We like to get people moving and get things solved.
Merv arrives.
Kind of ugly, eh?
To a puzzling combination of mangled metal.
We got a few items involved here. We got the tractor, we got the trailer, and a bunch of ripped out pieces from these two vehicles.
Westbound truck lost, it looks like, going across the median.
A highway tractor.
You just gotta hook up to a point, see what happens. It's a guessing game.
Chain it up.
Slammed into a dump truck's trailer.
Yeah, we don't want that coming smacking down on my truck.
No, definitely not.
It's pretty amazing, honestly, that a truck can do this much damage and the drivers are both capable of just walking away.
Okay.
The recovery needs to happen without closing the road.
Highway 1 probably takes 90% of all our truckload and commercial traffic.
Also on site is Merv's longtime swamper, Jordan.
We don't want this reach falling over and into our truck. There's always something to learn from Merv. I've always enjoyed working with him.
Rigged to the first piece, the sideline trailer.
You want to just...
Yeah, why not, eh?
Okay, all right.
Merv will attack the 12,000-pound unit using a single pull point.
We might be able to get it to come over nice and easy.
Using one line, that makes it a little quicker for us.
But Merv
okay.
will need a steady hand.
We don't want to lose control and have it enter into a live lane.
Might be a little scary.
Smooth as butter.
The unit is wheels down.
Just like that.
But too damaged to tow.
Gonna pull in right now.
It needs to be maneuvered onto a flatbed.
If I back in here on a little bit of a canter, we'll grab it.
Yeah.
We'll pick it up and we'll bring it to him. Okay. Put it down on him, okay?
Okay.
You gotta understand physics. Definitely a strong point in this industry.
Merv squeezes the rotator into position.
Kind of gotta try and find the center of gravity of this trailer. You're gonna lift it with one line.
Controlling a trailer when you lift off two cables, it always wants to right itself to your boom.
We just gotta find the center.
You pick it with one point, you can actually spin the trailer and aim it where you want it.
Next to the live lane, Merv needs to suspend the trailer and land it on the flatbed.
Oh, yeah.
If you pick it up and you're not on the exact dead center, the heavy end will want to lean down or roll away.
See what we get here.
It's off the ground now. What always concerns me is if rigging does let go, it could end up in the live lane.
Yeah, you can come back.
I'm single lane and tight.
Oh my God.
Your heart is the beat of life. If you have heart failure, entrust your heart to Entresto. Entresto helps improve your heart's ability to pump blood to the body. Don't take Entresto if pregnant. It can cause harm or death to an unborn baby. And don't take Entresto with an ACE inhibitor or aliskiren, or if you've had angioedema with an ACE or ARB. The most serious side effects are angioedema, low blood pressure, kidney problems, or high blood potassium. Ask your doctor if Entresto is right for you.
I had to buy something.
Where are we supposed to hang it?
I don't know. In the attic?
Enough room to keep your cargo and your secrets safe. Your logo can identify your company, inspire your customers, and energize your team. We're 4imprint, and we can help your logo create moments that matter. Explore thousands of promotional products at 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
R-E-S-P-C-T, find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-C-T, take
Applebee's all-you-can-eat riblets, shrimp, and boneless wings are back for just $14.99. Applebee's. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
She found it. The feeling of finding the psoriasis treatment she's been looking for. She found Sotyktu, a once-daily pill for moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, for the chance at clear or almost clear skin. It's like the feeling of finding your back is back, or finding psoriasis can't deny the splendor of these thighs. Once daily Sotyktu was proven better, getting more people clearer skin than the leading pill. Don't take if you're allergic to Sotyktu. Serious reactions can occur. Sotyktu can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB. Serious infections, cancers including lymphoma, muscle problems, and changes in certain labs have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, liver or kidney problems, high triglycerides, or had a vaccine or plan to. Sotyktu is a TYK2 inhibitor. TYK2 is part of the JAK family. It's not known if Sotyktu has the same risks as JAK inhibitors. Find what plaque psoriasis has been hiding. There's only one Sotyktu, so ask for it by name. So clearly you, Sotyktu.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies Treats. Connect on a sweeter level.
Dude, you coming?
Alka-Seltzer Plus Power Max Gels Cold and Flu Relief with more concentrated power. Because the only thing dripping should be your style. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz, Winter Warriors with Alka-Seltzer Plus.
At Grainger, we know dealing with the unexpected is part of your job description. And you made a promise to keep the line running, to power through the downpour, to be the one who always gets it done. And our promise is to help you do it with professional-grade supplies for every industry, plus same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders. Because you can't predict the future, but with the right partner, you can be prepared for it. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Put us down to one lane, you can imagine the mess.
5 days before the floods.
Come back, Tim.
On the Trans-Canada Highway.
Trying to land it on a trailer in a tight area. Yeah, you definitely have a little less margin for error.
Merv and Jordan.
All right, good there.
Navigate a tricky landing.
Okay, let's get this out of the way.
Feels good to get this one done.
The trailer's 5,000-pound box.
We'll just roll it midair here, dump it out, and we'll pull it up to the road. Just go down and out the top.
Is the next challenge on the bustling highway.
And then we'll just put one on this side, because then when we roll it, we can hold the one end up, back the truck under it, and we're done.
Big aluminum boxes. They don't have very many points for us to hook up to. They're hard to deal with. They're awkward items.
The unwieldy rig up is complete.
Holy smokes, look at this, man.
But as the recovery marches on,
The RCMP out there.
At these scenes, we want the drivers to focus on the road and not on their electronic devices.
authorities have concerns.
One thing we get with these wrecks is looky-loos. It does create some fairly hazardous environments.
And we'll just pick it and roll it to me. Yeah, we're a little nervous.
Some people got their phone in their hands and they're not potentially watching what's going on in front of them.
Oh, there we go, there we go.
Oh, there's a ticket.
Karma police.
One distracted driver
So unfortunately, I do have to serve you a violation ticket.
pays the price.
Don't be tempted to pick up your cell phone. It's not safe.
Something's looking up for us.
I'm very happy to have the police there watching over us.
Okay, boys, coming up. Just tilt the deck, drag it on. So far, so good. We'll drop that axle in there, and then you can take off. So many pieces.
The first wreck is loaded up.
Beauty.
We're pretty much there. We got one last little item.
The final mission is the highway tractor.
Not very often are you going to find one that is in this state, and you have to figure out how to hook it up.
Nice. Sucker in a bit.
But using a chain lift,
yeah,
Team Aggressive
You happy with that?
Good enough to get us off the highway anyway.
Finds a way.
Another job for Merv and I.
That was beautiful, buddy.
It makes my day a little bit easier.
All right, buddy, looks like we're out of here. I appreciate you keeping us safe, you know?
Absolutely, anytime. Good job.
Have a good day.
Take care, Merv. Be safe. The boys did a fantastic job. We are able to be open at all times.
All the accidents are cleared up.
For dealing with as much traffic as we have, I feel the job went pretty smooth. Good feeling.
Traffic moving in.
Good time, good time.
North of Hope.
They must have got a little more off there. They got a good dump up here.
Couple feet of snow. That's bad. That's the worst weather.
One's in the ditch. Well, that's a hell of a place to park a truck now, isn't it? It's an old timer.
10 minutes out in a classic Holmes record.
Tonight, I get to take the general out.
Jamie's mechanic, Brian Rash,
That Highway 8 is the GO trail, man.
drives an unforgiving road.
Highway 8 is narrow. It's windy. You could end up in a lot of trouble.
What's happening?
Alrighty. It is basically parked backwards in the ditch, completely jackknifed.
Yeah, look at that, eh?
The trailer wheels are about 8 feet in the air, which is really weird.
Well, it's crazy in a ditch like that. Woo.
It's a cold, hard fact. No other news network out there is trusted more than the Weather Channel. Trusted to expertly time out your conditions.
This is the system that is headed your way.
Trusted to be the team that keeps you as ready for winter as we are. It's why America doesn't trust winter coverage to anyone else.
Currently in our area, 38 degrees under clear skies. Tonight, a few passing clouds, low 28. Winds light and variable. Sunday, a mainly sunny sky. High 53. Winds west-southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Sunday night, cloudy skies. Low 28. Winds light and variable. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Rainbow sprinkles, jammy filling, and frosting? Friends, Pop-Tarts, pastry mates, lend me your ears.
Oh boy, we're going off the crust again.
Wait till I get warmed up.
Pop-Tarts! Crazy good.
Progressive makes it easy to save with a quick commercial auto quote online. So you can get back to your monster to-do list.
Really?
Get a quote at progressivecommercial.com.
What? $6.99 for the DQ chicken strip basket. Oh, just $6.99 for the whole basket. But it's only for a limited time? Let's go get it right now. I'm driving. DQ, happy tastes good.
Start your day with Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist-recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
Hey, let's go.
Oh man, did I lock the car?
That was a great game.
Dad,
I'm cold.
Okay, I'll turn the heat on. I swear I parked in this section. Oh, there it is.
Always stay connected to the new Hyundai Tucson Limited with complimentary class-leading Blue Link Plus.
Life, diabetes, there's no slowing down. Each day is a unique blend of people to see and things to do. That's why you choose Glucerna to help manage blood sugar response. Uniquely designed with Carb Steady. Glucerna, bring on the day.
This place that I call. I don't want to explain it to her.
Rain or shine, you've seen us around. With over 2,800 employees in the Raleigh area, you probably know some of us by name. We're extending our network, connecting our schools, and essential services. We enjoy all that Raleigh offers. Eat at the same places, shop at the same stores, many of which we're proud to call customers. We're Spectrum, your local internet, TV, and mobile provider. And we're committed to Raleigh because this is home.
Yeah, it's so sad. It's good. It's not.
To see if you qualify to get a Clear Captions phone at no cost to you, call 1-800-351-2640. That's 1-800-640.
North of Hope, a semi lost control, jackknifed, and nosedived hard. Jamie's mechanic, Brian Rash, answers the call.
I'm actually surprised the front bumper is still on it.
Still strapped to the trailer, an unusual haul, a 10,000-pound industrial compactor.
When you're talking about a compactor, two things that come to my mind right away are heavy and expensive.
Running traffic control tonight.
Thanks for the heads up, flaggers.
You throw her in freewheel?
You betcha.
Jamie's stepson, Brandon.
So this thing's really teetering. It's down there really good.
As the winch lines are wrangled.
Oh, yeah. I'm liking that a lot better.
In a second red truck.
That's reliable.
A new face from a different company.
It's not an easy pull. I can see that right away.
Hey, buddy. How's it going? I want to try and get 2 lines on that front of that truck to actually suck it out. Alrighty.
Months ago, Ty Kennedy was hired.
Well, you know the rule, right? You break it, you buy it?
I'll treat her nicely.
By reliable towing owner, Suki Manj.
So I envision Ty to help establish the company in the valley.
We must really like you, I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
Tonight, Ty was rerouted from a long haul.
Yeah, I just want to take a look for a sec here.
Near Reliable's merit base.
Anytime my trucks are rolling, you know, it's your reputation.
It's pretty important that tow truck guys maintain good relations with other guys.
I put a highline passenger side and a direct on the driver's side. Whew. That's what I want, boys.
Sometimes we need help. We'll call in somebody.
And that's what I'm gonna get.
Also on scene tonight.
Yeah, there you go. Attaboy.
A new swamper with family ties.
Blake's joining me this season. He's my brother.
Tighten your lines up.
My role is to learn and help as much as I can.
That should be fine.
With 2 lines from the reliable 50-ton and 1 line from the General, they'll wrestle the semi and straighten it out.
Where's that other bad boy?
Brian and I are going to pull opposite directions.
We're going to try and stretch it out of the ditch. Snatch box of the truck hooked to yours. Yeah, that's in there good. Hopefully we can keep it from flipping.
With a payload worth tens of thousands of dollars.
I'm hooked. You're hooked? Hey, you want him to tighten it up? Yeah, tighten it up. All right, tighten it up.
Ty starts the battle via remote control.
See some shaking going on. I want to focus on this front end first.
hearing a lot of crunching going on.
It's fighting us every step of the way.
Come on, baby.
We're having a hell of a time in here. And anything could happen. Just tightening it up.
Uh-oh. No.
Uh-oh. Something broke.
No, but yes. Damn, driver.
Yeah. That really pisses me off.
I'm pretty annoyed with this situation.
Realistically, that angle was good. The snatch block was great. No, it just snapped.
I needed 2 lines to get this done in my head.
Well, we can still use the single one.
But Ty
Grab the chain,
spots another way.
put the snatch block in that loop.
The single line, I just have to use a little bit differently. I've got to get some more lift out of it.
The thing that's holding us up big time is that pile of dirt.
Yeah.
Now the frosty ditch is a headache.
The problem is it's frozen, there's a stump there.
It's hard on equipment. It's taking a toll on, I think, everything possible.
That's quite a bit of real estate that's coming up with it.
Wonder if it'll run.
But Ty has an idea.
Let's see what happens, because maybe we can get some air to it.
To up their game.
We've got the truck actually started.
Now that we can get the air released, it's gonna, oh yeah, she'll roll.
We're gonna put Blake in the cab, and he's going to attempt to help.
Using the semi's own power, Brandon's younger brother will try to give them a boost.
Get him to release the brakes?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Right now, I'm basically just trying to help out as much as I can.
With a single operational line on the 50-ton.
Yeah, they're turning. Perfect.
Ty leads the charge.
Holy, wow. That's crazy. Keep coming, Brian!
Oh, yeah. She's jumping.
It's definitely a crazy ride.
All eyes
Come on.
are on the 10,000-pound machine on the flatbed.
This compactor is hanging on by some straps. It's a matter of watching that, making sure that doesn't fall off or anything.
Perfect. Awesome.
Okay, let some tension off.
Okay.
Brakes on. He's pretty much up on the road now. I'm just gonna move ahead, and then you can clear traffic.
In less than 4 hours, heavyweight teamwork.
It's amazing on how deep it was, how little damage there is to the truck. It's just unbelievable.
Banks the win.
Yeah, we work for different companies. But at the end of the day, we're there to work together.
I can steer it out.
Yeah.
Help each other out and get the job done.
Oh!
Working with Ty for the first time, I'd gladly work with him a second time.
That was amazing. Seriously, amazing. I love working with you. That was so much fun.
It's a brotherhood, and we're going to keep working together.
To work with another company and provide assistance to them, I think is very important.
It's electric, it's gas.
Quite the paradox.
It really is both. The first ever Lexus RX plug-in hybrid.
Cancer is a long journey. It's overwhelming, but you just have to put your mind to it and fight.
It doesn't feel good because you can't play outside with other children.
As a parent, it is your job to protect your family. But here is something that I cannot do. I cannot fix this. I don't know if my daughter's going to be able to walk. I don't know if she's going to make it till tomorrow.
You can join the battle to save lives by supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Families never receive a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, or food. so they can focus on helping their child live.
Childhood cancer, there's no escaping it. But St. Jude is doing the work, continually researching towards cures, giving more than just my child a chance at life.
Please call or go online right now and become a St. Jude Partner in Hope for only $19 a month.
Those donations really matter because we're not going to give up. And when you see other people not giving up on your child, it makes all the difference in the world.
When you call or go online with your credit or debit card right now, we'll send you this St. Jude t-shirt you can wear to show your support to help St. Jude save the lives of these children.
St. Jude is hope. Even today, after losing a child, it's still about the hope of tomorrow. Because childhood cancer has to end.
Please call or go online right now.
Progressive makes it easy to save with a quick commercial auto quote online. So you can get back to your monster to-do list.
Really?
Get a quote at progressivecommercial.com.
What? $6.99 for the DQ chicken strip basket. Oh, just $6.99 for the whole basket. But it's only for a limited time? Let's go get it right now. I'm driving. DQ, happy tastes good.
So with all these Hilton Honors points, I could stay for free. At the Waldorf Astoria in the Maldives?
Yep. Hilton Honors, babe.
Ooh. What about the canopy in Paris?
Babe, Hilton Honors. How long has that been here?
And there's no blackout dates?
Hilton Honors, baby.
There's no way the Conrad Tulum's included.
When you want points that can take you anywhere,
Hilton Honors, babe.
It matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
It's a cold, hard fact. No other news network out there is trusted more than the Weather Channel. Trusted to expertly time out your conditions.
This is the system that is headed your way.
Trusted to be the team that keeps you as ready for winter as we are. It's why America doesn't trust winter coverage to anyone else.
In the Fraser Valley disaster zone.
So surreal, eh?
Oh, geez. It's heartbreaking.
Abbotsford Police Departments.
They're talking as though this is one of the biggest disasters that has actually hit Canada in history.
Constables Jody Thomas and Paul Walker take stock of their community.
I'm born and raised in Abbotsford. The destruction that's out there and what this event has caused is incredible.
Flowing from south of the border, a surge of river water has inundated 60 square miles of farmland.
Approximate number of residents affected is about 1,100 homes.
There should be a road right here that runs east and west.
And there's a lot of farms and businesses. There's a livelihood that goes on in that area.
And BC's busiest highway, still closed, is also top of mind.
Highway 1 is a big link to the rest of Canada.
The amount of debris that, of course, has to be cleaned up from the highway, it's a lot more work than people realize.
There's immediate need to repair the infrastructure and get the goods and services flowing.
50 miles east.
Howdy, Jamie.
Jamie has rolled out the welcome mat for people trapped.
Oh, he's coming out? Well, they got a secret door in there?
In the town of Hope.
Having the highways closed, it's like being stranded on a desert island.
I've seen some other people in town are coming here too. I invited them over.
You know, we're doing our best to help and, you know, give the basic necessities.
Come on in, I got the fire on though. It's nice and warm inside. Right on. No problem.
It's like we've set up our own little tribe and we have a camp of people.
But the Fraser Valley floods.
What's this?
Highway 1 East from Whatcom.
Really?
Are causing serious stress.
have a truck in a repair shop in Abbotsford.
Days ago,
taking the rotator into the dealer to get repairs done to it.
Jamie dropped off his 40-ton LA rotator at a truck shop in Abbotsford.
So I might come pick it up Saturday.
Today, much of the area is sunk.
If that truck gets water damage and it's a write-off, this could really cause us a lot of grief.
Minutes later, Jamie sees disturbing footage. Captured outside the dealer last night. Jamie puts in a call.
I dropped my rotator there to get some repair work done to it, and I just want to check and see if it's underwater.
To see if the truck shop has been spared.
Oh, it's high and dry. Oh, that's really good.
The news is good.
Thank you very much. Bye now.
For now.
You're the boss, and you think you're in charge of things? You're not in charge. Don't ever think you are.
Anybody got any eyes on the situation?
To the north, the shutdown Coquihalla.
The Coke, I think you can write that off for month and a half at least.
Is eerily quiet near the summit.
Talking about the Coke? Man, we didn't know what we had until it was gone.
That was the big one.
At a truck stop near the town of Merritt.
Anyone know if the highway's still closed?
One driver refuses to give up.
I gotta wait until I can get to that load, truthfully.
On time-sensitive freight he left behind.
Buddy! Hurry up!
2 days ago,
You need to pull your trailer into there, disconnect, and bobtail dock.
when disaster struck the Coke,
You'll get killed.
among many trailers dropped,
Go out the off-ramp there, bud.
was the trucker's load
You can't sit here.
of frozen meat. Today,
Basically, I got some water and yogurt, and that's about it to live off of.
his run is far from complete.
We're starting to feel the effects of the supply chain being broken.
You gotta get that reefer too to go and get it to the port.
It just shows you how important a truck driver is who delivers your food.
But across southern BC,
Wow, look at that, eh?
big machines have mobilized.
How's it working up there?
For the hundreds of people stranded in Hope, the Coquihalla Highway has crumbled away in some sections.
Our maintenance contractors have gathered all the heavy equipment they can. We fully recognize how important it is in British Columbia to reopen the road connections from the lower mainland to the interior.
With more than 20 sites along 80 miles of highway in need of repair.
What's going on with the Coke, fellas?
A Herculean effort is underway on the Coke.
The magnitude of rebuilding the Coquihalla is a huge undertaking.
With 200 pieces of equipment at work.
We're going to have more trucks coming. Those 3 added from Kelowna too, so.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Highways Maintenance Supervisor Curtis Brown checks on a site
You should be able to come on that trail below me there.
off the highway.
This is Brody West Pit. We're drilling to blast rock to rebuild the Coquihalla.
But crucial to the cause.
We install in road bases and along to armor the sides of the highway along the river.
Where would you guys like this? You'll be able to dump in front of the dozer.
Hauled down to the highway. Hundreds of thousands of tons of gravel and rock is used as infill for washout zones and reinforces sections vulnerable to the elements.
Get it over the bank as much as you can, please.
Knowing what can happen,
Yeah, that'll work.
we never want to go through this again.
It's a race
This entire hillside is going to be utilized
against the winter to come.
You can dump out and decide where I'm at right now. Okay.
Decades ago, when the mountain pass was first built, crews took full advantage of milder weather.
All the people that put work in, even in the summer, it was hard on them, you know, physically, mentally. Now you add weather conditions. It's going to take a miracle to get this back on and up and running.
60 miles south,
Everything is shut down.
people stranded in Hope
This camping under a bridge.
are running low on supplies.
We were just hunting for a week, so it's just we got whatever leftover food.
Ain't going anywhere.
At a local grocery store, the situation is getting desperate.
Trying to get some food into us. Took 2.5 hours to get a couple bags of groceries. Probably some panic buying going on, right?
A lot of people are trapped here. They can't get home. That's why it's super busy.
People are soon to run out of food. They're going to run out of fuel, basic necessities.
On the other side of town,
We are trying to get out of here.
some have decided
Trying to get to Mission and then back to Vancouver.
to take to the water.
Boy, that river's high.
Leaving vehicles behind to board small boats and bypass closed highways on the Fraser River.
Well, dude.
We're in a different world now. Can you keep your family together and move on and survive?
There's apparently a whole boatload of people.
Your heart is the beat of life. If you have heart failure, entrust your heart to Entresto, a medicine specifically designed for heart failure. Entresto is the #1 heart failure brand prescribed by cardiologists. It was proven superior at helping people stay alive and out of the hospital. Heart failure can change the structure of your heart, so it may not work as well. Entresto helps improve your heart's ability to pump blood to the body. And with a healthier heart, you can keep on doing what you love. Don't take Entresto if pregnant. It can cause harm or death to an unborn baby. Don't take Entresto with an ACE inhibitor or aliskiren, or if you've had angioedema with an ACE or ARB. The most serious side effects are angioedema, low blood pressure, kidney problems, or high blood potassium. Ask your doctor about Entresto for heart failure. And trust your heart to Entresto.
Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the new Capital One Venture X business card. With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. What's in your wallet?
Lucy, give me the ball back.
Good Quaker Oats.
Heart healthy, too.
Speaking of which, you got the heart to watch the kids today?
Oh, bless your heart.
So, is that a yes? Quaker, getting up to some good since 1877.
If you have Graves' disease, your eye symptoms could mean something more. That gritty feeling can't be brushed away. Even a little blurry vision can distort things, and something serious may be behind those itchy eyes. Up to 50% of people with Graves could develop a different condition called thyroid eye disease, which should be treated by a different doctor. See an expert. Find a TED eye specialist at isitted.com.
I had to buy something.
Where are we supposed to hang it?
I don't know. In the attic?
Enough room to keep your cargo and your secrets safe.
How irresistible are cheesy crackers?
Want it? Need it? Cheese it.
Progressive makes it easy to save with a quick commercial auto quote online. So you can get back to your monster to-do list.
Really?
Get a quote at progressivecommercial.com.
Right now, get a free footlong at Subway. Like the new Deli Heroes. Buy 1 footlong in the app, get 1 free.
It's a pretty big deal.
Kinda like me. Order in the Subway app today.
I'm gonna miss you, sweetie.
Well, this is it.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss you so much. Oh. Just got an online offer from CarMax to sell this mom van. This is the greatest day of my life. I mean, this is the saddest day of my life. It's so hard to walk away. It's really, really hard. We must stay strong.
Instant online offers. CarMax.
The power of the Weather Channel, now available to everyone.
This is epic.
Trusted live coverage when it matters most is now yours to stream with the Weather Channel TV app. Real-time radar, maps that let you track all the action, and so much more. Available now on these platforms. Go to streamtwc.com to start your free 7-day trial.
That's what you do when you're in Hope. You hope.
On the banks of the Fraser River.
Not getting a ton of info about what's going on with the highways, so we decided to take the boat.
People trapped by days of road closures. Escape the town of Hope on high waters.
Think about how they're feeling. You're waiting in line and you're tired. You just want to be home.
Just doing my part, coming out to pick people up.
But with limited seats. Some are left behind.
We need the roads to reopen again.
Yeah, they got lucky, I think.
To the northwest.
Highway 7 still closed.
One route.
Completely cut off.
May be rolling soon.
Highway 7 connects right from Vancouver right to Hope.
Days ago, the highway was buried by multiple slides.
Bunch of evacuations going on.
Hundreds of motorists rescued by military choppers.
From what I understand, everyone that was in this portion of the slide made it out.
I heard everyone was accounted for.
Today,
on highway number 7, over the last 3 or 4 days, we've had the multiple agencies working on clearing this road.
After around-the-clock work by an army of machines.
God knows when they'll open it up.
Debris from the slides is cleaned up.
Has anybody heard how long it's going to be shut down for?
But the road is still blocked.
We've been asked by the Ministry of Transportation to remove abandoned vehicles that were caught between the slides.
Reliable towing, doing the cleanup there.
With debris in the slide zone clear, vehicles in the middle of the road stand in the way of restoring traffic flow.
Okay, you should be good now.
Led by Ty.
Maybe let the